NBC6, we have new video moments after a car slammed into several cyclists in Davie. These images hard to watch. A chaotic scene, some cyclists still on the ground, people coming to their aid. Good evening, I'm Natalia Ortiz. One cyclist was killed, 6 others injured. NBC6 reporter Nestor Mato is in Fort Lauderdale, where the surviving victims are recovering.
I've got to warn you, those new images are tough to watch. There were several people on the road when it happened, several pulling over to help. I talked to one Good Samaritan who performed CPR as they waited for emergency crews to arrive. Chaos on the streets of Davie. An NBC viewer capturing the aftermath of a deadly accident on the eastbound lanes of State Road 84 just west of 136th Avenue around 8:30 this morning. One woman would die, at least 6 other people hurt, and Good Samaritans rushing in to help.
2 gentlemen on the ground and a lady. I took the pulses. The ladies was very faint.
Abel Aluart, one of the men caught on video performing CPR. He says he can't forget the images, but worries more for his 12-year-old son who saw it as it happened.
I saw people flying up in the air.
Aluart is an NBC6 employee and a cyclist himself. He was driving to church when his family saw the horror.
It's tough. It's tough to see something like this.
Davie police say 33-year-old Nicole Vanderwait stayed on scene after colliding into a group of up to 25 cyclists who were riding in 2 columns.
Based on some of the statements that the driver gave us, she did say that she was distracted. She doesn't know or remember exactly what distracted her.
The lady, she was pretty distraught on the scene there.
Investigators say 53-year-old Denise Marsh, the vice president and committed member of Cycling Family Broward, was pronounced dead at Broward General. One by one, more victims were rushed in. 62-year-old Carlos Rodriguez had to undergo emergency surgery. At least 3 others in stable condition now. The others had minor injuries, including a 14-year-old boy.
I was scared because I just saw a bunch of people one person died.
Aluart, who is part of a Broward cycling group himself, says this tragedy will change his riding habits.
We've got to be careful, and all it takes is a split second.
Investigators say that alcohol and speeding did not play a factor, but that sun into the driver's eyes may have contributed. The driver says that she was not on her cell phone when it happened. Police have downloaded that cell phone's content. I'm outside Broward Health. Nestor Mato, NBC6 News.